Hey there, so watch the girl in the back. She just picks up my cup, and now she's about to drop in something into my cup right there. You see that? And now she's about to look in there. Yep, it's in there.
A countless number of mediocre to flat out unattractive looking men have traveled to foreign countries like Colombia to find themselves being drugged like our friend in the video Solo Loco. While on vacation, Solo Loco was walking at night while streaming and was approached by two young women who sparked up a conversation and asked him out for drinks. Unfortunately for Solo, these women were lower than a bow-legged caterpillar, and one of them tossed a pill in his drink while his back was turned to the camera. Every man that travels needs to watch this video because it highlights one of the biggest dangers men face when traveling alone. And I'm going to use Solo Loco's situation to explain to men why they're getting drugged and robbed and how to prevent it from happening to you. This is a clip of the young Colombian women approaching Solo on the street.
Saludos, ¿cómo estás? Bien, tú, estoy en YouTube. ¿Quieres saludar a la gente? Mira, estoy en YouTube. ¿Quieres saludar a los amigos? En YouTube, ¿quieres saludar a la gente en YouTube? Hay 45 personas mirando, mira. Amigos, mis amigos.
Amigos, ¿de dónde?
En Estados Unidos y todo el mundo.
Bueno, bienvenidos a Cartagena. ¿Dónde vas? ¿Aquí?
No, aquí, donde fluya, donde fluya, ya, quién
Vamos
sabe.
a caminar para conocer aquí.
Parcero. Ya, vamos a tomar una chela, una fría, una fría. Ok, aquí, vamos a tomar una fría.
This was the biggest mistake Solo made the entire night, and it's a common mistake made by men who are inexperienced with women. Solo's been alive for probably 45 to 50 years, and he knows good and well he's never had young attractive women approach him and seemingly want nothing from him but his time. That should have been a red flag from the start. Every woman who approaches you wants something from you, whether it be good or bad. Some women may see you as a potential candidate for marriage. Others may see you as an ATM and want to sell you their services. When you're in a foreign country with the reputation that Colombia has for drugging tourists, you need to establish the motivation for every woman that approaches you from the start. I mean, Solo knows what he looks like. The chances that younger women who look like that are approaching you because they think you're handsome are slim to none. Ask them questions straight up. Are you looking for money? What made you approach me out of all the men you walked past tonight? It won't take long to figure out what these women are looking for. When most women like this see foreign men in their country, they just see dollar signs. You'll be better off assuming that that's the mentality of every woman that approaches you until they prove otherwise. Look at how they try to put Solo at ease and make him feel comfortable while they wait for the perfect moment to spike his drink.
She's gonna teach me how to dance. Regálame una sonrisa.
Obvio, mi amor.
Tú tienes buena sonrisa. Wow, tú pareces Shakira.
Y tú piqué.
Hey there, so watch the girl in the back. She just picks up my cup, and now she's about to drop in something into my cup right there. You see that? And now she's about to look in there. Yep, it's in there. So yeah, I met these two girls like a block away, just in the plaza right there in Cartagena, Colombia. That's little barrio. The neighborhood there is called Getsemani. It's a nice little area. Here we are again. Let's check it out again. She picks up my cup and pops it right in there. You can see. Definitely put something in my drink. And it's looking.
Hasta el party, baby.
Claro.
Hasta la amanecida.
Sí, todas las noches.
Hasta el party.
Todas las noches. Sí. Sí. Es mejor que águila. Eso es un beso. Casi.
Ahí te di un beso. Te di un beso. Qué bonito.
Sí. Vamos a brindar. Ojos lindos. You saying I've been roofied? You sure? I saw it. Serious? Dang. Really?
sea, después de que cierran todo esto a las 12 de la noche, hay un after party.
Sí.
Motos 47. Motos 47, Club Night, very good.
Sí. Puede ser. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay?
Hay piscina, hay todo. Música, bebida, todo. Piscina.
La música.
Música, bebida, piscina.
Sí, ok, voy al baño. Ahorita vuelvo.
¿Por qué vas tanto al baño?
Ah, primera vez. I go to the toilet. Let's do it. Not worth the risk. Goodbye, beer. Adios. This is a good stream.
Luckily, Solo was live streaming, and the 45 people he had watching his stream were paying closer attention to what was going on than he was. And those women are lucky they roofied the right person, because that could have played out a lot different had they tried to roofie somebody who was a little more aggressive. After Solo dumped out his drink, these vultures did everything within their power to stay close to him and wait for the drugs to kick in.
Bueno, ya me voy porque ya tengo que irme, pero estamos en contacto.
¿Qué te vas?
Ya me voy. Sí, ya me voy. Nos vemos en la próxima. Ya me voy. Ya me voy. Pues tengan buena noche.
Es que ibas a quedar.
Yo voy a estar por el centro, nos vemos por ahí. No, ya me voy. No, ya me voy. Tengan buena noche.
Vamos, no dejes solas. Es de mal gusto. Deja a tu chica sola.
No, ustedes tienen... Yo estoy solo. Ya, chao.
Vamos.
Really? I should put something in my drink? Dang. On camera? Oh, now they're coming back. They're coming back. Here they come.
¿Qué pasó?
Paseando, nada.
Vamos a pasear.
No, ya me voy solo. Ya soy solitario.
No, ay, pero no significa. Es de mala educación dejar a dos chicas
No,
solas.
está bien. Yo soy caminante solitario.
Vamos a caminar para
No,
que
yo soy caminante solitario.
tú eres así.
Nos vemos mañana. Mañana nos vemos, sí. Yo voy a volver aquí mañana.
Pero ven, vamos a caminar. No te vayas así.
No, ya me voy mañana. Nos vemos. Chao.
Solo turned out to be one of the lucky ones that made it out unscathed, and he was smart enough to just walk away. But not everyone's that lucky.
Tonight, the family of a Minnesota man desperate for answers after they say he was kidnapped and killed while visiting Colombia.
I'm out of words to describe. I don't even know how I feel right now.
50-year-old Tujer Zhang, an artist and activist, had been traveling in South America when he called his brother asking for money while on a date Sunday night.
This time he was like, hey, do you have a couple of thousand? I was like, yeah, no problem. When do you want it? He said, I want it now. I'm in this bit of a situation here. I go, oh, yeah, I can do that.
His family growing more fearful when Zhang stopped responding to texts.
Woke up in the morning at 7 a.m. I text him back and say, hey, I thought you said you need money. You still want the money? Text me back if you still want the money. No answer.
According to a local prosecutor, Zhang was kidnapped during a date and killed when he could not make the payment. His body later found in a wooded area covered in wounds. His family still searching for answers about how this shocking crime unfolded.
I was confused. To be honest with you, I don't know why, what the motive is.
Zhang had visited Colombia in the past, posting photos and videos to social media as recently as October with an unidentified woman.
With my girl.
Sal was set up by the young woman he went on a date with, who had her boyfriend along with his friends kidnapped and unalived town. There are countless stories that end like this, and they're a constant reminder of the dangers of traveling abroad. In an interview on The Breakfast Club about 3 years ago, Stephen A. Smith talked about an incident from 2011 where three beautiful women approached him in the hotel lobby and invited him up to his hotel room for an overnight party. Unfortunately, I can't show the clip because I think Breakfast Club might take it down, but Stephen A. Smith said that he immediately realized that something was fishy because of how persistent they were, and because he doesn't think he's the ugliest person in the world, but he knows he doesn't look that good to get that lucky. He said, and I quote, "It was too good to be true." Fortunately, Stephen A. Smith's been in the spotlight long enough to pick up on somebody trying to run game on him, and he just walked away. I don't have many good things to say about the man, but his discipline with women and his ability to assess a potentially dangerous situation in real time is something that all men should strive for. But there were a lot of men who would have accepted that offer and went up to that hotel room. And these are some of the same men who are flying to these third world countries to meet women and getting their bank accounts cleaned out. So whenever you're approached by a woman in a foreign country, you need to do two things. The first is assess the reason the woman is approaching you. Again, this is done by asking questions. You also need to think about where you are when you're approached. Are you in a nightclub at 2 o'clock in the morning, or are you at the grocery store? The chances of meeting someone with intentions to harm you are a lot lower in the grocery store than they are in the nightclub. The second thing you need to remember is to stay on your toes. Remember, you don't know this person, and you should be treating them like you would treat any other stranger back in your home country. Only meet them in public places until you're more comfortable with them. Don't give them too much information too soon, like where you're staying or your itinerary. I heard about a man who went over to Colombia, met a woman, went on 5 dates with her before she roofied him and robbed him. 5 dates. So you'll never really know someone's intentions. You can only be precautious and pray for the best. And if you travel outside of the country, remember to take these 2 tips I just gave you with you. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. And if you found it helpful, please help the channel grow by giving me a like and subscribing. Thanks for watching.